Marcel says, hey, Ben, how, in your opinion, should Christians vote in Europe? And how is European conservatism different from the American conservative movement?
So European conservatism has been nothing like American conservatism for a solid 100 years. So basically, the European conservatism is anti-left, but it's not necessarily about small government, individual rights, and preservation of those rights in the face of an overarching government. So what you see from the European conservative right very often is, no, we have to maintain our national health system. We have to maintain our high tax base. We have to ensure that we have a social safety net that takes care of everybody, but we are going to, and we're going to increase welfare, but we have to cut immigration so that we can pay for all of those things. And we have to build up our military for the possibility of foreign invasion. Those are really the two places where you see significant differences. Where you don't see a significant difference is on the size and scope of government. And so this is why when you say European right, you're usually talking about folks who are in favor of big government and sort of disagree with the internationalist left in Europe. So the left in Europe is very internationalist and believes in a multicultural ethos that is unworkable. And the right is distinguished by its belief in a non-multicultural ethos that can be preserved basically through limiting immigration and has very little to do with the services the government provides. So U.S. conservatism is based a lot more on the idea that individual rights in a state of nature pre-existed government and were not thrown away by handing power to government. Europeans, both right and left, have basically decided that the government is there to take care of you. The question is, which you is it there to take care of? And the left basically says, everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what your culture, all your cultures are equal, come on in, everything's great, and we'll raise government spending for all these folks as well. And the right says, well, we have these social welfare safety nets, and we have to maintain those. The only way to maintain those is to restrict the people who are coming in who agree with us on general principles. So where the European right has something in common with the American right is that the American right also does not believe in multiculturalism. That's where you see a crossover, but where they don't have a lot of crossovers in terms of the size and scope of government spending and role in the economy.